What's good, fam? Welcome to the Simply Talking podcast, where we keep it real and raw with your host, Simply Talking and Miss Confident, bringing that fire energy and those undeniable vibes. Today, we're diving deep into the world of social media, relationships, and dating, giving you perspectives straight from Black men and women who are living this every single day. You know how it goes? There's so much to unpack, and we're not shying away from any topic. From the latest TikTok trends to the complexities of modern love, we're bringing it to you live and direct. Get ready for some real talk, juicy interviews, and moments that'll have you nodding along and thinking, that's so true. We'll be sharing stories that resonate, the challenges we face, and the wisdom we've gained along the way. So whether you're chilling at home, commuting to work, or vibing out with your friends, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride with us. Let's get this conversation started, because here at Simply Talking, your voice matters just as much as ours.
Are white people God's chosen people?
No.
Because you say no?
No.
Then why were they able to sit down and make a decision like that? We're going to build a system that control all people of color. We're going to do this and do that, and then the people of color have fallen into that.
Great
so
question.
somebody had to be smart and somebody had to be dumb.
Yep.
And it seems to me that the people of color are the dumb one, because as you said, it's the white people who are making this happen, right?
I agree 100%.
And why not overcome being dumb rather than trying to stop the smart man from doing what he does?
Because non-white people are too dumb to get smart.
Really?
Yeah.
So
because
you
Neely
agree that-
Fuller, is a brother named Neely Fuller, who said that the white supremacists, and I separate white people and white supremacists. There's three people, as our brother Neely Fuller said, on the planet. You have white, non-white, and white supremacists. The white supremacists are the smartest people on the planet. I 100% agree with that.
Wow. And God made them that way?
No, God didn't make them that way, but they just evolved that way because they knew that their numbers were low in the global scheme of the planet. So they had to come up with ways to survive, and they had to come up with codes. So they had to codify their actions with each other to dominate the rest of the planet. And people who are non-white, they haven't figured out those codes, and they don't understand that they have to have codes in order to combat that. So we're still fighting over tribal bullshit. And that's our problem as people who are victims of white supremacy. And we haven't been smart enough to figure that out. So I agree with you to that extent.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to do with God, just because somebody's
God
dominating.
made human beings.
It
will have to have something to do with him.
Well,
if he made white people smart, and you sound like he only made a few white people smart enough to control the world. And make people of color do what they want to do.
So if you can dominate people
and control them.
So let me understand what you're asking. So if you can dominate people and control people, God made you smarter.
No, well, there are evil people who can do that too.
Right. So I agree. That's what I'm saying. So there's a lot of white supremacists.
But
they are evil.
Still controlling dumb people, because you have to be dumb to allow someone to manipulate and control you. But I want to ask you this.
Well, let's unpack that though. I don't want to lose that. That was very interesting. And I would have to ask you, were Jewish people in Nazi Germany dumb for being dominated by Hitler?
You mentioned the Jews. There are white people who are blaming the Jews for their situation.
Right.
If these people are so smart, why can't they manipulate the Jews too?
If who's smart now?
If the whites are so smart, as you say that they are, supremacists, why can't they control the Jews?
Okay, you have to define what a Jewish person is now, because the definition of Jewish, it kind of fluctuates, because you have Jewish people who are classified as white. So
and are you putting all those in the same basket?
No, because you have Jewish people who are black too, because that's why I want to define what a Jewish person is racially.
So, but when you mention white supremacy,
you overlook that, brother.
I'm coming to that.
Okay,
so
you got to define what a Jewish person is racially.
First, I'm trying to find out.
But back in Nazi Germany, they had a clear definition of what it was racially, because the thing is, the Jewish people were white, but they weren't white enough. So they wanted to get out the mulatto strain out of Europe. They've always done that. Even Stalin did that. There was another Holocaust before that with the Holodomor that they had in the Ukraine. So there's always been this thing of getting out that darker melanated bloodline, no matter how thin it is, out of Europe. They've been doing that for a long time. So a lot of Jewish people are classified as white now. So are you
personally classifying the Jews with the whites that you
No,
call white supremacists?
No, because you have white Jews and you have black Jews.
So are any Jews in that category of white supremacy?
Yes, you have Jews in the Klan.
And are
There's
there-
Jews in the Klan. There's Jews in the alt-right. You have a lot of Jews who do practice white supremacy. Therefore,
And are
if
there
they-
blacks in that too?
If they're practicing white supremacy, are they really Jewish? Because white supremacy is its own religion.
Are blacks included in that category as white supremacy as well?
You can't be a black white supremacist.
You said they were black Jews.
Right, but
But none
I didn't
of
say
them-
I didn't say in the black
But none
Jews.
of them are white supremacists?
No, because as a matter of fact, over in Israel, the black Jews are being persecuted and punished, and they have lawsuits against people practicing white supremacy on them.
So just to get it right,
Right.
there are white supremacists, and there are some of them are mixed with white Jews who are white supremacists. And you said there are black Jews, but no black Jews are white supremacists.
What I'm saying,
Are you saying that?
Because I don't know, you're kind of muddling all of these definitions, and I want to make it very clear. White supremacy transcends religion. You can't equate race and religion and make it the same thing. Race and religion is two different things.
But according to you, no blacks are a part of the white supremacist movement.
Well, they're black
According to
collaborators.
you.
They're black collaborators with white supremacy, but they can't be white supremacists themselves. They're still victims of white supremacy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What is it like being a man and spending a lifetime looking at white people and complaining about them and trying to get them to let you be a supremacist or a real man? What's it? I can't imagine living a lifetime thinking that some other man, whether he's white, black, Jewish, whatever it might be, Asian, is holding me back in life. As a man yourself,
Right.
what does that feel like?
Well, I don't complain to the white supremacists. All of my messages are for the victims of white supremacy.
Right, but your whole thing is about the white man.
The white
What is
supremacists,
it-
the white supremacists,
what
not
is-
the white man, the white supremacists.
Right,
Let's be
it's
very
still
clear.
about men. They are
No,
white
the white
men.
supremacists, because you have white female supremacists too.
So men and women, white.
White supremacists.
Right.
Let's be very
Well,
clear.
what
White
does it
supremacists.
feel like to be a man who believe that these people are holding you back?
Right.
And so you spend a whole lifetime building your life around them, trying to stop them, and they're moving on with life and doing what they do
Right.
anyway.
Right.
What does that feel like?
What do you mean, what does it feel like? I
Does
feel
it
like a
feel-
victim of white supremacy.
So you feel like a victim?
I'm a victim. I'm
And
a victim of white supremacy. Yeah.
And so are they holding you back financially?
Holding me back financially. Well, they can.
Are
they? They can.
Are they?
They can.
No, but are they?
They can.
Well, I didn't ask you if they could.
Can. If I get too powerful, yeah, they'll chop my stuff down just like they chop everybody else's stuff
Well, are
down. For example,
let
we
me
get
ask-
into that
I wanna
money. No,
stay with
I
that
want
for-
to
I'll
unpack
come
that.
back to that. No.
I want to unpack that
I
about
wanna
that whole
ask,
money thing.
are they holding you
because
back
you can
financially?
make a lot of money.
Tariq.
They'll do the Bill Cosby thing. They can put all types of crazy charges on you.
Tariq.
They can deplete your money. So
Are they holding you back
what
financially?
do you mean, are they holding me back? I'm in a prison called white supremacy that's global. So we're allowed, certain black people are allowed to have certain resources, but they know they can take
Are
it back
they
from certain
holding
black
Tariq
people.
Nasheed back
Well,
financially?
I'm in a system where they can hold me back.
But right now they're not holding you back.
Well, they can hold me back.
Are they holding you back?
Define holding me back.
You don't know are they holding you back from being successful in your life?
Well, I'm successful because I understand white supremacy, and I'm successful as far as I can be, as much as I can be, because they can stop my success at the drop of a hat. There was Malcolm X was successful until they killed him. Dr. King was successful until they killed him.
Well,
so I can still be killed no matter how much money I have.
Are you saying
so
that-
I don't define my success through money.
Right now they're not holding you back.
Yes, I'm telling you, in a system of white supremacy, they can murder me with impunity right now.
Do you feel that they
what is
are,
holding me back? There was
do you
in
feel
Nazi
that-
Germany, you had rich Jews going into the gas chamber. So holding me back, were
Do
they
you
held
feel
back?
that the white supremacist male is a better man than you?
No, they're smarter than black people collectively. Yes.
Are they smarter than you?
Black people, well, to a certain degree, I would say yes, because I haven't figured out how to replace the system of white supremacy with justice yet. So I guess I'm not smart enough because I haven't figured it out yet. That's why I work every day to try to figure that out.
Do you believe that human beings are in a fallen state,
What does that mean?
have fallen away from God?
Human beings falling away from God?
Yes.
No, not all.
No,
Not all.
you believe-
That's interesting, though. Falling away from God. So how do you fall away from God?
So first,
If
do
God
you
is omnipresent, how do you fall away
let
from
me just
something that's
ask first, do you
omnipresent?
believe that human beings are in a fallen state?
Brother, I'm trying to get you to define what you're
I'm
saying.
trying to
bro.
hear your thoughts. You're my guest. I'm trying to see
but-
how you are seeing things.
But I don't know
Do-
what you mean, though.
I
because
just- it's
again,
very
I'm in a
falling away
system
from
of white
God.
supremacy, so I'm not as smart because you have access to the white supremacists. You're close with them, so you're a little
That's
smarter
right.
than me.
I'm as smart as
You're a
hell,
little
buddy.
smarter than me.
If you can't
so I
beat
just
them,
need clarity. I just
if
need
you
clarity.
can't beat them, join them.
Yes. And I know them butter biscuits are good in the big house, ain't they?
That's who it's served.
Listen up, fam. That's a wrap on another episode, and we hope you caught the vibes just like we did. This is your boy Simply Talking alongside Miss Confidence signing off. Just a reminder that every conversation we have is important and every perspective holds weight. We're here to keep this dialogue flowing, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and drop us a comment. Let us know what's on your mind, your experiences, and what you want to hear next. We're building a community where we can learn from each other, share some laughs, and tackle those tough topics that often get pushed aside. So keep it locked in for more real talk, engaging interviews, and reactions that keep you coming back for more. Until next time, remember to stay confident, stay connected, and always keep it 100. We appreciate you rolling with us, and we can't wait to bring you more content that resonates with you. Peace out, and catch you in the next episode.